So what I usually do, and I've covered this fondant, the color, I actually took some satinized green fondant, yellow fondant, and white and mixed it together. You could also just use a little bit of the Americolor Electric Green. So right here I can notice there's kind of a flaw there. So what I can do is go ahead and pop a flower on it, right? So you want to start decorating where the flaws are, okay? That way you make sure that you cover them. Okay, so I'm just going to put kind of a few of these around here and there. And if you're wondering why the back of my cake here, which is actually styrofoam, as you can see, yes, I'm cheating, we're going to put a little bit different texturing back there. Okay, so I just want to maybe do some like that. What I will do is mix in just some, this is already dry, so I'm going to have to roll that back out. Mix some, maybe just little yellow ones in. And this one, if I want these maybe to pop up a tiny bit, what I'll do is put a little water, put it on like this, and just push in with the back of the paintbrush. And then I can either pipe in the middle with some buttercream for the center, or I can add a little bit of fondant in there also. Buttercream's going to be faster. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to cut a bunch of these, re-roll my fondant, and then we can move on to the next step. Okie dokie, we're back. And what I wanted to do with this egg is actually make it look like a covered bridge, because I thought that would be super cute. If you have one of those hot X-Acto knives or whatever, the utility knives, I think that would be awesome, which I just thought of, so obviously I didn't bring mine. So I am going to just very gently kind of score some of this. And you can even get the egg molds that are like this on the sides, I believe. And if you don't want to do the chocolate eggs, you could do, you know, the regular panoramic ones with the sugar. You know, I think that might be kind of cool too. So the key is to just go kind of slowly. And if I screw it up and have to redo it, then I'll just remelt it. It's not the end of the world. Obviously, I'd rather not mess it up, but what can you do? See, now I'm getting a little impatient, going probably a little quicker than I should. It's just the chocolate's a little thicker in some places than other places. Now if I want this to be more hollowed out, I'll just take it this inside like this. And if I want this end to be totally even, I can go ahead back over here, put it on my warmer just for a second or two, and then that'll be even. I could put a little bit of trim right around there to kind of cover that up. Okay, so there's one side done. I can remelt this. Okay, the other one, how about here? I still want it to look like an egg, you know. Broke right there. I'm just gonna kind of seal it and put a little bit more chocolate on there. And just, you know, be careful with that area. And it'll be good. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no biggie. And there is our little bridge. Or not our bridge. Yeah, it is a bridge. Covered bridge, right? Okay. Woo, somebody's losing it. And her name is Susan. All right, now with this, I thought it'd be kind of cool if I did another kind of bridge. What I'll do is scoop out some of this from here. And I don't really need it to be this as wide as this plastic piece is. Okay, and then I want it, what I need to do is just kind of let it sit for a minute or two, and then I'm going to bend it like this and pop it in the freezer like that. and hopefully it'll come out curved. If I do it too soon, the chocolate will just all run into the center. So that's why I need to just hold off for a few minutes. Not, you know, if it starts cooling too much, then, you know, it will crack. Which actually you can see it's not really sliding too much at this point. So I can go ahead and just pop it in, and I just need to put a couple of things next to it so it'll stay in this position when it cools.